It was as if he became responsible for my sins. And now I'm reconciled to God. I'm a Christian. And at that moment, I'm transformed. I'm different. I'm a Christian. There's nothing magical about it. Some people say, well, you got to say this prayer and say that. No. You just call out to God from the heart. Save my soul. I believe you died for me. I believe you shed your blood for me. I believe you rose from the dead. I want you to be my Savior and my Lord. I'm a Christian. And now I live to honor him. The days of my life, whatever he grants me, and now he walks with me. I can face tomorrow and all the difficulties and the obstacles that are going to be there, because they will be there. I can face them now. I can deal with them. I can overcome them. I can honor God in all of these things. And no matter what happens, it'll make me the man that I need to be, and it'll honor the God that I serve. If people hate me for the message that I have, so be it, because it'll please God. And that is the gospel. It means good news. It's great news. It's summed up in the personal work of Jesus, and we try to get people to think about it, because you'll be dead a long time. There's a heaven, there is a hell, and there is a hell to fear and to steer away from, and we can, by faith in Jesus, we can have life eternal. This is it's the very meaning of life. It's the very purpose of life. Why are you created? Just to wander aimlessly and gather a bunch of toys and appreciate and have all these pleasures? Is that all life is about? You were created to glorify God. And we live in troubled, terrible times where not many are Christians. They don't want the message. It's rejected by the masses and sometimes polluted by even religious people who distort this message. But at its very core is the gospel about Jesus. And the way I get my information is from the Word of God. I base everything, my worldview, what does God say? I can understand it. I can see his ways. Love your neighbor. Do good to those who persecute you. Pray for your enemies. I could not do that as a non-Christian. And then he says, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but by me. That omits Buddha and Muhammad and Krishna and Sun Myung Moon. It means he is the only way. And I stand for that. Christ is the only way. He was more than a great prophet. He's God in the flesh. So, do you have a religious background of any type?
A little.
I have never heard that.
You know, this message, I think, by far and wide, people have never truly understood it or heard it clearly.
I agree.
Yeah. Because when I grew up, 60 years ago, I'm almost 70, people went to church, even atheists went to school, or stores were closed. You went to church. You had a high respect for God, and whether you were even a believer or not. But not today. Today we tend to mock and question anything that God has to say. Any standard that God sets, we challenge it. What do you mean? Marriage for a man and a woman for life? If we don't find it's working out, we'll go on to another man or another woman. If we want to marry 2 men together, 2 women together, what if we have 3 women together want to get married? It's coming. What about prostitution? We can legalize that as long as people go, I'm okay with it. We'll just make it safe, make sure people use condoms and so forth. And so as the culture changes, the standard of good and bad changes, where God's standard never changes. And we can stand for it. I pray this message will penetrate your heart. It'll be more than just intellectual information, that you will embrace it from the heart. And I don't do that work. God does. I try to make it understandable the best I can in the poorness of speech that I have and the ability. God does the work in the heart. He's the one that arrests the heart and says, grab onto this, cleave to it with all your heart, and then he keeps you. Otherwise, if it was up to you, you'd fall away the first week. No, too much pressure, too big a price. I don't want to pay that kind of price. I don't want him to be my Lord. I want to have fun. And you'd let it go. But if God captures your heart, he will keep it and seal you eternal life. That's what you get with this man. Eternal life, forgiveness of sins. And then to follow him and to grow. The entire life of a Christian is one of growing and maturing in the faith. You never know all the answers because we have an infinite God and we have a book that speaks about him that is so rich we'll never truly grasp all there is there. Anyway, think about this. What's your name again, Alex? Yeah, Jerry. You were raised in a Christian environment at all, or just so you heard the message? Did you believe it, or did you just heard it?
I think I need to dig deeper, turn to my roots, study the message a little.
And you know what? I'm going to leave you with the word, and some people might be able to manipulate. I'm not a manipulator. I just simply want to passionately share the truth the best I can, and understand that it's the truth that will save your soul. There's a lot of stuff out there. Even in this park, there's a lot of stuff out there. Some of it's pretty off the wall, but people are attracted to it. And they don't even care if it's the truth. They go, I like it. I like this message. I like Mother Earth. Or I like a Mother God. There's a group coming here, seen him talk to Mary today, distorting the truth. And there'll be ways of life eternal, bizarre. But you may go, I like it. And the question you have to ask, but is it the truth? And ponder the words of Jesus. I am the way, the truth, the life. No one comes to the Father but by me. He told Pilate when he was on trial, I've come to testify of the truth. It is me. He said, you will know the truth. And the truth will set you free. I know I'm taking up your time. Enjoy the day. Ponder these things.
Excuse me. I've got to ask you a question real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Where's the kingdom of heaven?
The kingdom of heaven. Well, Jesus described it in a lot of different ways. Let me finish it.
Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within you.
Let me show this. You have a great day. He's got some bizarre ideas as well. Anyway, take that with you. Oh, take one of these. One of the books of the, two of the books of the Bible, John and Romans. Read those. I think they're both at the very heart of the Christian message. So I hope you have a great day.